There's one player, two player, put controller in, and they turn the power button on and say, power on! Power on, everybody. Welcome back.
We went a little bit over last time, but it's fine. Not that big of a deal.
It's not.
We are engaged in the conversation, and that's kind of what this is for, just talking, having a good time with a little bit of...
Oh, God! Holy shit. Oh, that's right. This was back when I was having issues with the video. I found out what it was. So if you mess with the stream quality, it messes with your video quality. I don't understand how those two are related, but it is apparently. It's very unfortunate. It fucking bothered the hell out of me because I fucking, for the life of me, couldn't figure out how to fix it. Excuse me. And then I figured out how to fix it, and I was like, this is bullshit.
By the time you figured out how to fix it, there's like a bunch of stuff had already...
Yep. There's like a bunch of 1p2p footage that's just out there that looks like ass. And it's because I didn't know how to fix it. And every time I thought I had fixed it, I had not fixed it.
Yeah. Recently, I've been just, like, grinding an RPG server in Minecraft, and I've just had, like, random videos on the side. So, or movies or documentaries or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching Survivor recently. Do you know what that is?
Yes and no.
Yes, and, well, the basic, like, thing. It's like, oh, it's one of those, like, popular... like MTV style show. I don't actually know if it's, but it's like just a random generic show, and it's just entertaining, even though it's so generic, but it's still fun. Like, just to have on the side, when you're doing other things.
Yeah. Isn't it the one where they are on an island?
Yeah.
And there's like the totem thing at the end?
Yeah, they send them to the island, and then they, like, the last survivor wins like $1 million, so.
And they send one off at the end of every episode or something like that?
Yeah, at the end of every episode, yep.
So, recently on Cardinal, I canceled Batman Arkham Origins. And I canceled it because everything just kept going wrong whenever I would pop that sucker in and get ready to record it. Like, I would either lose audio or video or both, or something would go wrong. And I streamed it. I started streaming it. And then I didn't turn on my mic for the other half of it. And I was like, fuck it. I'm not even going to bother editing this. I'm just done with it. I made a video about how I'm done with it, and then this asshole decided, I'm not even going to say his name because I don't want anybody going after him, but he said, oh my god, my life is over, and I said, I'm sure you'll get over it. Because I was like, alright, if you're going to fucking be a dick, I'm going to be sassy back. Don't fucking play this game of, oh, he's not going to say it. Alright, I can rip you a new one. I have many smart ass comments waiting to breathe life into air. Did we end the episode?
We might have. Dude, we are off sync with the actual episodes and then our episodes.
Oh, no, wait, hold on.
Not yet?
What the hell?
How did you skip so far
weird.
forward?
How did I skip so far back?
Wait, now you're, yeah. We already finished talking to her. Okay. Okay, then I don't think we ended the episode.
We definitely ended the episode because that was like a solid 2-minute break.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I understand now. Hello everybody, welcome back to another...
Welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial.
Today we're going to be showing you how to get black and white mode.
Ugh.
Up, down, left, right.
I recently had to open Minecraft tutorials because Perrin and I have started trying to unlock all the achievements in the Xbox One Bedrock Edition, and it's become a challenge because slimes exist.
Slimes?
But they're hard to find.
You wanna... So, I don't know if you know this, but slimes spawn at... They only spawn in slime chunks. So...
That's so dumb, but okay.
Yeah, so there's, like, specific chunks, or in the swamp, I believe. So in the swamp or slime chunks. And the way you get them to spawn is you basically, like, dig down underground and then just build a huge flat area. And then hope that one of those flat areas has a slime chunk. And then you can get slimes. That's
so dumb, and that needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
There needs to be an actual
I would definitely just look for a swamp because you can more likely than not find them in swamps.
That's true. I have found them in swamps before.
That's like because the reason.
Oh, this is God, by the way, of this world.
What the? Oh, by the way, we're just having casual conversation. Oh, by the way, that's God.
And he gave me the Outsider's mark.
Powers so that you can do cool stuff. What does the mark do?
It gives me powers. So the way Death of the Outsider ends, it makes it so that it would take away everyone's powers. Except for one person, because the void still gives powers. It might not even take away Emily's powers. I don't really know. Nothing's really discussed in regards to that. So, the next game is either going to take place with Emily as the main protagonist, or Billy Lurk. One or the other.
Who is Billy Lurk?
She is the woman whose ship we are on.
Oh, okay. Why do you say that?
Because if you were Billy Lurk, you could have her lead into the moment where it like fixes the void and it adds another godlike figure that gives powers to people. So you could kind of save the game universe.
And you were already saying that you think that they'll release another Dishonored.
I want them to. I want them to make one more that like gives a finite end with an actually good story. Because Death of the Outsider was not that great. I did not like it as much.
Yeah.
So with the first Dishonored, this is the best way to explain it. Dishonored 1 and 2 are a circle. Dishonored Death of the Outsider is a straight line. Mm-hmm. So with Dishonored and Dishonored 2, you already saw the beginning of Dishonored 2. I got Dishonored in my castle, I had to leave, and now I'm going to go on an adventure to destroy the people who dishonored me, find out how to beat the main villain, and then I'm going to go back and fight the main villain and end the whole game. That happens in Dishonored 1. Here's the problem. With Dishonored Death of the Outsider, you just start at point A, and you go to point B, and you never come back to point A. So it feels weird, and it plays weird. And it would be neat if it weren't for the fact that, like... It also, like, I liked the story, kind of, but it also got a little tasteless, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
like,
just not as
I don't like Billy Lurk that much.
I think it's not necessarily...
Her story had already kind of arced.
I feel like a lot of games go in a straight line. The problem is you were expecting it not to because...
That's just how this
they had
worked.
such good stories 1 and 2, right? That you were like, oh yeah, it's gonna be on an equal level to that kind of storytelling, and then it just wasn't, and it's just so disappointing every time because it just sucks because you know that they can do that, you know that they have the ability to. They produced quality games in the past.
Even their DLC did that for Dishonored 1,
and then they just didn't do it, unfortunately. For whatever reason, there's obviously...
I really hope it loads, because this better not be where the episode ends. 'Cause I'll be really upset.
Again?
I might have also just not paid attention to the A showing up in the bottom right-hand corner. That's very possible. That's a punt. Are we an hour in, or...? Almost. I'll just do this. Yeah, this is where we ended the episode or something.
Yeah.
We may have tagged it on to the end of the last one or something. This is what we were trying to do.
There we go.
That's neat. Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Now I'm realizing my true destiny.
Was getting fucked in the butt. What is it with me and getting fucked in the butt?
Yo, I'm not a part of that. That is all you.
I don't like butts like you do. I'm a boob guy. Maybe not even a boob guy. Maybe you're a leg guy. I don't know. You do you, boo-boo.
Single
you
left
do
big
you.
toe guy. That's what
Only that. Single left big toe. That's how it's gotta be.
Ooh.
Everything else is too weird. Too mainstream.
He like draws a smiley face on his left big toe, talks to it, and
He just goes, oh yeah.
oh my gosh. I feel like it's basically two options.
What?
Just butts or boot.
That's not true. Ask foot fetish guys. They got it all figured
Yeah,
out.
but it's few and far between. There's like 90% of everyone just has one of those two options, and then 10% is shared between everything else.
Alright, power off. Oh, that's right. I don't actually have to fucking pause it. It's not a game.